had a friend whom I wanted to make my first short film with. I wanted him to be the main lead. I told him about it and he was ready. I was ready. The story was ready. And I was so hyped up about how I'm gonna make certain shots work. Like, it was exciting to work on the film day by day. The script, the dialogues, everything. The whole story had like 5 to 6 actors, including me and my friend as the main lead. We shot for 3 to 4 days. The first 2 to 3 minutes of the film was completed. I put that on my PC and saw how it looked, and it looked amazing. And I was excited for the rest of the film to complete. And then I get a message. It was my friend. He bailed out just because his parents found out that he was acting and was into this short film and shit, and they hated it. They were really strict about it. So he had to back out of the film, and the whole short film ended there just because he backed out. Part of me was relieved that I won't be carrying such burden of completing such huge project, because the story was too cliche and it doesn't even look like I made it. Like, it's not my style, and I realized that in the middle of the film. Another part of me learned a really important lesson. No matter how good your story is, no matter how cinematic it is, everything, your vision, your short film could instantly be deleted if one guy just backed out, especially if he's the main lead. Can you let that happen? Do you have any kind of control over this? My name is Rahul, and I went from nobody to an award-winning filmmaker, and let me tell you the honest, unfiltered truth. People around you aren't that trustworthy. They can't be trusted. Most people don't have the resilience to stick to one thing, like a film, for more than 2 days. Because people nowadays have shit attention spans, and fucking Instagram reels run them, like actually control them. So you need to be careful when placing your bets. But even if they are ambitious, even if they are hardworking and have the discipline and are punctual, their circumstances could randomly change at any moment. They could leave the city or have another plans, or maybe their parents don't want them to act. You never know. You cannot rely on them because they have a life too. Then who the fuck do I rely on? How do I force these people to act in my films? I need to make this film with this actor inside of it. I don't care if they have a life, I need their soul. How can I do that? And people online were showing me how to find this kind of reliable people. And I was like, cool, show me, where can I find them? And they were like, you'll find this kind of people at film school, film festivals, or some sort of film club. Man, if I already was in those kind of things, then I wouldn't even ask this question. These are the things that my mind was always filled with. Then I thought, if I could make a film with just one actor, with just me inside of it, could I make it as engaging as I possibly can? And boom, 2 months later I put it on YouTube, and 2 months after that it won the first place in my college short film contest. If you want to make banger short films that not only win such type of contests, but absolutely dominate them, then you can join my program. It's just about that. It's the first link in the description. So after completing such ambitious project, here's what I learned. Just make your short films alone, man. Especially if you're in the beginning of starting your filmmaking journey. It doesn't have to be like mine. Time paradoxes, multiple clones, complex stories. It could be something you're capable of. Something your edge. Like, if you want to make a film about something you're so passionate about, think about how you can make it into a film and show it the best way you can, having one actor inside of it. For me, it was elevator horror. That was my edge. That was the thing I was passionate on making a film about, and that quickly translated to time paradoxes and multiple clones, and that story branched out that way. For you, it could be something different, but let me be clear. I'm not saying you shouldn't have any actors, but like I already told you, if you are just starting out as a filmmaker, then you should at least try making your films alone. You'll understand a lot of things like cinematography, sound design, editing, and it'll be much more easier to tell people what to do when you actually get other people to work for your film. And also, don't make your films too long, because it'll just burn you out and you'll lose the motivation to make it, to finish it. But if you're a fucking madman like me, a psychopath, a guy who doesn't care about his emotions as long as he gets the film that is running inside his head on the screen, then bro, you have the top 1% mindset to do this kind of shit and absolutely dominate this space. Because people like us are rare. But rarity doesn't matter if you cannot show what you're worth. So go make your first short film. Put it out there. Get better at your craft, your instincts, your capabilities, and get comfortable that you can tell a compelling story with anything, especially with just one actor. And that actor can just be you. But if you're not sure where exactly to start, how to write your short film, or if you want to watch me do it in real time along with you while showing you the exact step-by-step process, then I've already done it. It's in my course. Go join. It's the first link in the description, and I'll see you later.